record, and then you go over here and press go live. Once it does that, you know it's being live streamed on Facebook. But I do like to wait. Okay.
Cool.
All right. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Up and Moving. My name is Abby, and I'm here with Nathan today. The goal of Up and Moving is to provide a free community physical activity resource for the Upper Peninsula. And today I am going to do more of like a full body workout with light resistance. So whether it be water bottles, soup cans, laundry detergent bottles, I'm going to be using textbooks today. I think Nathan's using Jenga, so we had two of them here. So give you like a couple 30 seconds to a minute to grab what you need, and then we'll get started on our warm-up. All right, so to get started on our warm-up, the first one we're going to do is the reach to the sky. We're going to hold this for a couple seconds, and then you reach up, and then we're going to go down to touch your toes. And then we're going to go back up, reach for the sky again. And then back down one more time. And back up. And then for the next one, we are going to do some arm circles. So we're going to start forward, start with small circles. You want to shuffle your feet back and forth to get your legs moving. You can do that as well. Walk around the room. As we're going, you can make them bigger until you're as big as you can. Right, and then now we're going to go the opposite direction. And again, start off small. And then as you're going, get bigger until you're as big as you can go. All right, and then for the next one, we are just going to do a knee hug and hold for a couple seconds. So you're just going to put your knee up and pull it to your chest.
Yeah, thank you. And if you'd like to support yourself with a chair or a wall or anything similar, you can as well. Just hold on to it with one hand like that and bring your knee to your chest, just like Abby's doing.
And we'll hold for a couple more seconds, and then we'll switch legs. Now you can switch leg. Right, and 3, 2, 1. Put it down. And for the next one, we will be doing basically the same thing, but except we're going to go the opposite way. So just kick up, hold on to your foot, and bring it up to your back. And a couple more seconds. We can switch legs. 2, 1. We can switch legs. And 3, 2, 1. Right, and then for the next one, we will be doing teapots. So put one hand on your hip, up above, other hand up above, and just to the side. I will be alternating sides. You can do it on the same side for a few. Just depends what you like. And we'll just do a couple more on each side. All right, then 3, 2, 1. All right, and then for the next one, we will be doing hip openers. So you'll put your leg up and then out. And we'll be alternating legs.
And you can also use a chair for support on this one.
And a couple more on each leg. Then we'll switch to a different warm-up. And then 3, 2, 1. All right, and then for our last warm-up exercise, just to get our blood pumping a little more, we will be doing jumping jacks. You can do normal jumping jacks or the alternative. Do you want to do normal or the alternative?
I'll do the normal ones.
The normal ones? Okay, so Nathan will be doing the normal ones. I'll be doing alternative jumping jacks, and we'll do them for about 30 seconds, starting in 3, 2, 1. And then for the alternative, you can go faster, slower, depending how fast you want to go, how fast you can go. Right, about 10 more seconds. And 3, 2, 1, and we're done with our warm-up. So if you would like to take a small water break, and we'll get into our workout for the day. Okay. Well, we're finishing up our water break. I will talk about what we'll be doing today. So we'll be doing 2 different groups of 3 exercises and then 3 sets of each exercise. So for the first group, we are going to do calf raises for the first one. So we're just gonna go up, back down, and up again. And we'll be doing that for about 30 seconds. And as an alternative, you can hold on to a chair just for some balance. Then for the second one is when you need your weights. And we'll be doing T arm raises for that one. So you just wanna, I like to bend my knees slightly, then you bring them up to like a T and back down. And then for the last one, we are gonna be doing, like, I believe they're called curtsy lunges. So you bring out your leg, bring it back, and go down, and bring it back out again, bring it back, go down. And then for that one, Nathan will show an alternative for that, as it can be hard on your balance and stuff like that. So we'll have that alternative as well. We will get started on our first set in a couple seconds. Right, we'll get started on those calf raises in 3, 2, 1. Again, up and then down. A few more seconds on these. Then we'll switch to those arm raises. In 3, 2, 1, right? We will grab our weights. And then we'll start on these in 3, 2, 1. You will go up to a T and back down. Using your J.
What? This is the alternative. The alternative for this is if the weight is a little too much for your shoulders, then you can just do the motion without weights.
Why did you use the J?
I can use the Jenga if you want.
All right, in 3, 2, 1. I'm gonna put the weights back down. And then we will do those curtsy lunges. And we will do each leg for 20 seconds and 3, 2, 1. We'll kick it out, go back, come down, back out, back, and down.
And if the balance aspect of that exercise is a little too difficult for you, then you can grab that chair or a wall and just step backwards and lunge down like that.
And then we'll switch legs in 3, 2, 1. Now I'll go to the other leg. Again, same thing, kick out, back, and down. Few more seconds. And 3, 2, 1. All right, so again, quick water break, and we'll get started on our second set. And we'll get started on our second set of those calf raises. We'll start in 3, 2, 1. Right, so we're gonna go up, down. For these ones, you can go faster or slower, depending how you're feeling. Usually, when I do these, right when my heels hit the ground, I try to pop right back up. Today I'm feeling a little slower, so I'm not really doing that, but I'll try for the last set at least. Then 3, 2, 1. Grab our weights again to get started on those calf or T arm raises. And 3, 2, 1. Go up. A couple more seconds of these. And 3, 2, 1. And we'll get back into those lunges. I'm gonna start on those in 3, 2, 1. Kick out, back, down. For these, if you want to hold your weight, you can, but since the balance aspect of them, it might be a little hard to balance if you have weight on it as well. And we'll switch legs in 3, 2, 1. You can go to your other leg. And then 3, 2, 1. All right, we're done with our second set. Small water break once again, then we'll get into our last one for this first group. All right, so let's get into this last set of this group of exercises in 3, 2, 1. And calf raises up and down. And then 3, 2, 1. And grab our weights for this one. And we'll start them in 3, 2, 1. So again, go up and down. For this one, kind of late to say it, but while breathing, I like to breathe in while I'm going up and then out when I'm going back down. And 3, 2, 1. All right, and then now we'll get back into those lunges in 3, 2, 1. Again, out, back. And we'll switch legs in 3, 2, 1. Now go to your opposite leg. And 3, 2, 1. Right, so we finished that first group. We will take a break and get into our second group of exercises. Yeah, I'm gonna go over. While you guys are still taking your water break, I just want to explain this next group of exercises. So for the first one, we will be doing hip abductions. So I like to hold on to a chair for these ones. You just are going to bring your leg out, then back down. We'll do about 20 seconds each leg. For the second one, take weights again, and we will be doing bicep curls. You can hold them this way, bring them up, or you can hold them this way, bring them up, just depending which way you want to work it. And then for the last one, you can hold on to your weight. I'm not gonna today. We're just gonna do a squat and reach. So you're gonna go down and you're gonna go up, reach up, and then back down again. All right, so we will get started on this first set. We'll start with hip abductions in 3, 2, 1. So again, put your leg up and back down. Try not to have your foot touch the ground if you can. We'll switch legs in 3, 2, 1. Now do your other leg. Then 3, 2, 1. And then we'll grab our weights. And we'll do those bicep curls in 3, 2, 1. So just bring them up, back down. Just a few more seconds of these. And 3, 2, 1. Then we will get into those squats. In 3, 2, 1. I go down. For this one, I like to breathe in while I'm going down, and then while I'm going up, I like to breathe it out.
And for an alternate for this exercise, you don't need to go down all the way like Abby is doing. You can just go down maybe about halfway or less if you need to.
And 3, 2, 1. All right, we'll take a short water break and then we'll get into our second set.
Stay hydrated.
All right, we'll get started on our second set. Start with those hip abductions again in 3, 2, 1. And up and down. Just try to get them out as far as you can, but don't try to overdo it. And 3, 2, 1. You can switch to your other leg. And 3, 2, 1. And we will grab our weights. Start those bicep curls in 3, 2, 1.
Not the Jenga.
Just a few more seconds. And 3, 2, 1. Right, and then now we'll get back into those squats. In 3, 2, 1. And then while you're doing squats, it's better to keep most of your weight on the back of your feet, not in your toes, if you can. It's just so if you put your weight in front on your toes, you'll be leaning forward. And usually it's not that good. And 3, 2, 1. All right, again, short water break. Then we'll get into our last set for today. Okay, we'll get started on our last set. Those hip abductions one last time in 3, 2, 1. Switch legs in a few seconds. In 3, 2, 1. You can switch legs. Then 3, 2, 1. Okay. We'll be done with those for the day. Now get our weights for the bicep curls. Start those in 3, 2, 1. Okay, a few more seconds. And 3, 2, 1. Okay. Now we'll get into our last set of the squat and reach in 3, 2, 1. All right, few more seconds. And 3, 2, 1. All right, so now we're done with that second group. Again, water break, and then we'll get into our cool down for the day. All right, so for the cool down, the first exercise I want to do is just like the rotation one. I don't actually know what this is called, but I just like doing this one because it keeps you moving a little bit, but then it also stretches you out as well. We'll be doing these for a couple more seconds. And 3, 2, 1. Right, and then for another one, I want to do hip scoops. So you're gonna dig your heel into the ground, you're gonna go down and scoop up. So we'll be doing these for about 20 seconds each leg, just to get the stretch down our leg when we go down. And you can switch legs in 3, 2, 1. Do your other leg. And we'll do a couple more. And 3, 2, 1. All right, that's all I have for today. Thank you.